Hello, my name is Shakeera Maragh. I'm the artist. So I'm presenting to you Downtown Lakewood Beach, Florida Street Painting Festival 2022. You see the picture is my brother, and that's the proposal I did. He's missing in Jamaica, and 2022 was not a good year for me. I wasn't feeling good. I don't think I did a good job, but I just want to put it on YouTube for documentary purposes. But if you look if you look into my profile, you're gonna see that I did the same picture, the same proposal of my twin brother Shankar in 2023 and also 2024, and they look a lot better. So I don't want to waste your time, but I just want to post this right now. Also, please share this because he's missing in Jamaica and we're trying to find him. So we need support, as in sharing, and also it will help out if you can help us financially as well. Okay, let's get to the bulk of what we're doing here. So I proposed him again because he's missing in Jamaica, but I also love him and I want to find him. So I used Street Painting Festival as a platform to gain more awareness. And the first year, because the city took over Lakewood Beach, took over. It was Lakewood first before it became a Lakewood Beach. Um, I actually did not get in. they, I was doing it for about from 2000 and 2022. I think I was doing it for about 16 years, and that was the first time I didn't get approved. So I went there and I was like, "What happened?" And I said I send it off, and they're like, "Okay, we do have some COVID-19 flow over spots, and you could be able to do it." She said, "Send me the application that you turned in, and we'll put you in." So I emailed her what I sent in, and right in there I got a spot. And I was not doing good. I was so medicated. I just got from the hospital. I had a breakdown and everything like that. So my hands were shaking really badly, and I just wanted to get it done. And that year was the worst year. Well, the first 3 years when I started it, it was bad, but this year was not that great either. So yeah, I finally got in though, and this was the proposal that I sent in, but I didn't really get approved. So they on the spot they gave me a spot because I showed up. And a fellow artist came to me and said to me, just work with them. They're trying. Because Marianne Weber, she was the first one that started the Street Painting Festival, I believe. I'm not quite sure about the whole history. But when I went into it when I was 17, I'm 36 now. At 20, this is 2024 now. I'm doing the 2022 Street Painting Festival video. She was there all the time and she supported me because I was in school. I was in Lakewood High and everything. So I proposed a lot and she worked with me a lot with a lot of stuff, and it was really helpful to grow with her. So when I got to the city this year in 2022, it was a different beast. So I'm happy that 2023 they approved it again, and in 2024 they approved the same proposal. So I want to find them before 2025. But if I can't find him, I'm going to be using this same image again and drawing his image again and see how it works out. I can only say the 3 years I've been doing this, that this is the poorest I ever done, like execution wise. But in 2023, I did exceptional. Exceptional. 2024, I could have done better, but it's a lot better than 2022. So here's another poster that I have here. This is my twin brother Shankar Maragh. I told you that he's missing in Jamaica. I do have that we're searching Jamaica for him. I recently got Jamaica Gleaner newspaper to broadcast his information again, so the story went back out again, which is really good, and I was really appreciative of the Jamaica Gleaner. So shout out to Jamaica Gleaner to help me out again. Well, not again. This is a different newspaper I got. So in total, I got three newspaper overall in the space of since 2020. He's been missing. So the span of about 4 years. So about I have the Jamaican number listed. I also have my email address in case you want to hit me up. This is just completely for him. I do have a nonprofit, so the nonprofit funds will go towards finding him. That's the nonprofit I'm working on right now. It's already funded by the IRS. I mean, not funded by the IRS. I mean, it's already listed on the IRS. I went through the documentations. It's all on the website. If you just Google Shankar Maragh or just Google my name, you'll find information about the nonprofit. It's called Empowering Accountability Foundation Corp. He's 5'11". He's dark brown eyes. He has black hair, light brown skin, and he's half Indian and black. Um, then I have my American number here as well. So yeah, so let's get to the street painting festival, and I say brace yourself. This doesn't look good. So it starts out with a 8 by 8. So the artist can the artist can propose what space they wanted. So I didn't propose this. I got this spot. So I didn't get the chance to pick my 8 by 8. So I think I did this was a lot bigger. I think this is like a 10 by something. I'm not quite sure. But it's not an 8 by 8, but mostly I always stick with 8 by 8. When I just started out doing the street painting festival, I did I think 6 by 4, then I went up a little bit higher. I went up to like 10 by 10 once, and I had to go back down to 8 by 8 because it was just a brutal on my knees. So you start out with this clean tempera paint on the spot. And if you tape it down, your edges look really nice afterwards, and your paint, you just look like a great frame and stuff like that. But I think 2 years now, I've just got rid of just taping it. It's a waste of tape. I don't have no time to have my frame looking pretty. I just want to get doing the painting, because the more you just try to do that, it's just a waste of time. So I've literally stopped using tape to frame around my artwork before I paint. So that's been really interesting. But this year I did tape it, and 2022 I did tape it. So yeah, moving on. So this is another angle of it, and I'm actually at a road where I started out on when I just started, and then they move you over to the other area, which I think is more featured artist area. It was like a privilege to be on the other road, but this time, because I didn't get accepted, I just showed up and they put me in. I got this area, and I do not regret it. And I do like every year I've done it, and I think only one year they hadn't had Sweet Painting Festival. That was 2021. That was due to COVID. So it's all taped out, ready for me to start my grid. Another image of this again. Wow, I took a lot of image of it. And this is me. I don't normally take a lot of pictures of myself. I just started taking pictures of myself, so yeah. So my grid is done and it looks really good. The grid actually make or break what you're doing, and if you see really good, it's not really at the edges. That means this taped out area is not 8 by 8. So it looks like I must have had to modify what I did. So it's gonna look a little bit off kilter a little bit, but I don't know. I decided to work with what I got. So the grid line is done, and that's the hardest part, trust me. But if I get my grid done, I feel so much better. I could be able to put in my outline better when there's a grid. So another picture of the grid again. And then I put those extra grid lines for the eyes to be able to get it precisely right so it fits better. Because sometimes you don't want, if your eyes are off a little bit, if an eye's up too much or to the left or to the right, or there's too much space in between, You can actually catch that after you look at it, and I don't want that to happen. I want to be able to not have to worry about that and go back in and fix it. Over the years, I learned that I had to erase it and then do it back over again, and that's just tedious and a lot of just tedious. So you remember, used to walk around and watch other artists grid their grids, and I said, why you do that? They're like, it breaks the image up more, so you're able to get it more accurate. So I did that. So my grid lines again. And the number system is also very helpful because this grid is exact grid that's on my paper. And all the numbers that are on my paper, my picture, my image, I mean, which is on paper, is exactly pertaining to this. So everything matches with what I'm seeing right now. So I'll go to like everything. And then over this side, you also see more numbers. So you could be able to pinpoint where you're at. There it is. So these are the numbers. And it looks like I did do, well, yeah. That is actually 8, but then it looks like I did something longer here. But I'm not sure because sometimes my number thing's weird. Okay, now I started with the skin tone. And that's the problem. I could see what I did wrong that year in 2022. I was wondering what I did wrong. Now I know what I did wrong. It's even though you have temper paint on the ground, the road, you can. I even see that I didn't put a thick primer down the temper primer down very thick because most of my do it thick. When you're putting down chalk pastel on just this, and it's not even an extra layer of it, it just looks really grainy. It doesn't blend really great. It doesn't go on evenly and smoothly. You can still see the little crevices and stuff like that. Most time you have to put like a gray underneath it and then top it on top of it, which makes it so much better. Even though it's a lot more work, it's so much better. So it looks like that's what I did that year. So now I know what I did. I haven't gone through my photos. This is Google Photos I'm looking at right now. I haven't gone through my photos to see this. I haven't been looking at this in a while. And yeah, I'm seeing if I can put all. I think I've done it for 17 to 19 years. I have to figure out because I know one year we did, but it didn't occur. So I have to figure out if I can find all of them. I think I lost a couple of years and everything. So I have to figure out if I can find it on the internet because I know somebody took pictures of it somehow, but not in the detail that I put it because I'm the artist. So I have all the stages, and I don't think anybody done that. I don't think if anybody stayed and took pictures of every stage of what I was drawing. It's just me that does that. So yeah, which is very therapeutic going back and looking back over it. So I'm gonna learn every year before I do the street painting festival. Go back over my images to get just to remember what I did because it's annual, so it takes a while to remember. Because I don't use chalk again. At once I use chalk. I can show you the time it was taken. February 26, 2022. This is 11 o'clock. That's pretty late. It's the Saturday, so it's Saturday and Sunday. It's only 2 days. But once I do chalk, that's the only time I touch it. I don't touch it again for a whole year. And I'm not joking. I don't want to see it. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to taste it because you'll be seeing, smelling, and tasting it for these 2 days. It's from 8 o'clock to whenever you want to leave on Saturday. I leave at 6 every time. Like I learned to leave at 6, get away from my art. On Sundays, get there. I try to get there around 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. And then I leave when the road opens up, so it ends around 9 o'clock. But lately they've been opening the road early, so I have to try to get my artwork done on Sundays on time. But once this event is done, I don't look at chalk anymore. I just put my bag up, all my tools, all my chalk, and I don't touch it again for another year. So I see that I'm putting the colors of his skin down. I'm working on the eye, and I'm already see that I did a mistake already. So let's see what else I did. Okay, so I show you the grid. I wish I could like show the grid again, but oh, here it is. It's right here. So I gridded his eyes just to get those focal point, because that's what the audience is looking at. Just to get them really accurate, it would be better. It would have been easier if it would have been. I see people actually make it even smaller than this, which is not a bad idea. I don't mind doing that. But this has worked out really good for me, so I don't have any issues with just doing that alone. But you can even break up the grid even better. So I see this grid line and everything like that, and I see my sketches right down here. I must have been working on the other side of the eyes because my leg is in this way. Everything, yeah. Okay, another picture. Okay. So I also see that I'm not blending in my chalk properly. Even though it looks okay, it's not that great. My chalks are not going down blended. And I definitely think it's because I did not put anything down first to capture the colors. So that's why this is looking so rough right now. Well, this is not going to be a long video because I'm not going to go through all of it right now. I'm telling you, 2022 and 2023, sorry, 2023 and 2024 is exceptional. I'm not going to be dwelling that much on this one. Execution is poor. So I see it again. Okay, I started on the other eye, and I still encountered the same thing. I didn't catch it yet. It looked like I was not into it that year to catch it, to catch my mistakes. It looks like, yeah. So I'm starting on the other eye. So I've completed both eyes, and I still can see that it hasn't blended really good. The chalk is just everything. You can all see the detail of each chalk, and it's not going down so smoothly on the road. But we're gonna move on. So I'm starting on the nose. Even though I don't think I executed it good comparing to 2023 and 2024, let me see. I think I did. Yeah, I did 2024 video first. Then I did 2023 video. Then I did now I'm doing 2022 video. Going from 2024 all the way to 2022, this it doesn't look good, but giving myself at least a little bit of chance, it looks okay. Not that great, but okay. It could have been saved if I actually had my hat on that year. Another picture of this. Let's see. Okay, I started on the lips. And I think I could see some of his features coming out of it, but through the nose, I could catch it a little bit, but I can't really say that I did a good job. The lips again. Let's see if this focuses. It does. So I've moved on and I've done the nose completely, and it takes a while for this to focus. So yeah, I didn't do good with this. You can see it. This is not a smooth transition. It looks really rough. So the nose is in and it's completed, I guess. I think I moved on from the nose, so I'm starting on the cheeks right now. I shade into the lips and I haven't really touched it. Let's go on. Okay, starting on the cheeks now. And seeing how I laid the chalk down, it looks like I wasn't even paying attention what I was doing. I just trying to get as much coverage as possible. It looks like I was rushing. That's what it looks like. Yeah. It looked like I was rushing. This doesn't look like I took my time. What time is this? It's not working. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Wow. I started at 11 and it's 1 o'clock. That means I'm not taking my time. 12:48 p.m. This is just a rush job. In chalk, you have to take your time. You can't rush a chalk. I see some artists that can do just use this a light coating of chalk instead of multiple coating of chalk and get away with it. Like they do better than I do because I've known an artist that does that. Just do a light layer of chalk and they can get away with it, and it looks really good. It looks like the artwork, but you can look at it that it's rushed and you can still see the black temper, what they have underneath it, and you know that they could take more time to do it, they just didn't want to. They look like they just was trying to get it done. And that's what I see in this artwork, that I just wanted to get it done. Another image of this again. Okay, I started on the beard and I'm doing the lips and it's coming together. And it looks like I couldn't catch it again. I saw the nose, I can still see his features in a little bit, but now it just doesn't look put together. It looks like a rush job. I can see the layers right here is a lot more smoother. It's a pity that it didn't transpire. I mean, it didn't transfer over to the other areas. That area looks a little bit into it. That area looks into it. It would have been good if it was blended more, so it's a seamless transition. But no, it's not. Let's see what we got here. Another image of this again. Okay, so I started on the beard, and it looks like I'm struggling with it. And it's because I'm not putting down enough chalk. 1:14 p.m. So I was right here at 12:48. Now I'm here at 1:14. I'm rushing this. This is like a Speedy Gonzalez kind of done work. I don't know why I'm rushing it when it's a 2-day event. I do remember that I was sick that year. I was really sick. So maybe that's the reason why. Okay, I've started on the other side. That addition, even though I know that it's not blended, I kind of like it. 1:40 p.m. I was there and now it's 1:40. Yeah. That's why I'm not putting down enough chalk. I'm just rushing it. I like how this is though. I don't know why, but I like it. I like viewing chalk in picture form. It just makes it pretty. Let's see what we have here. Another image of it again. Okay, I see this again. Okay, I moved on. And you could see that I'm rushing again. And the chalk is not being layered. It's just being applied of one coat and that's it. But it's coming to a completion. Another image of this. Okay, I've literally finished the face. There's no more, and I've done the ears too. I've added the ears. 'Cause most of them I take pictures of just the face without the ears. And that is a grand total of 2:16 p.m. I was about right here at 1:14, then 1:40. I think I was around here. This is like 2:16. I'm going way too fast. So I didn't put down any grays to be able to blend in the skin tones better, and I'm rushing it, so that's two things. And I'm not applying enough chalk, so that's another reason why this image is not good. So I have to avoid this happening again. If I have to do it in 2025, because this is 2022, I'll just have to pace myself and do better. Put my grade down, coat back over my a layer my chalk, take my time, apply it evenly, blend it. Don't just put it on and leave it like scratches and stuff like that. That's what I'll do. Okay, I've done the neck now. So I'm working. So it look like I'm gonna go in a circle now. Or, because I finished the neck, and the other area that I might do, I'm guessing, because I haven't looked at the pictures, is the collar. It's a red shirt. Wow. I already did the border already. Let me go back. That's at 4:38 p.m. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Wait, that's Saturday, right? Yeah. I'm already at the border already on Saturday at 4:38 p.m. Now I know why I did bad. The good news is this is the first year 2022, cause 2021 he went missing in 2020 April. So I already did the street painting festival in February 2020, and I'm gonna post that. So in April 2020 he was missing, so I could have do it in 2020, so that year is gone because it already passed already. In 2021 it was canceled due to COVID. I did hear that they had a virtual street painting festival, but it was invite only, and I was not invited. But I did hear somebody told me that if I wanted the link to get in, I could get in, but you'd have to do it at your house, on your in front of your house and stuff like that, on your sidewalk. I think it was they did. So it was a virtual street painting festival they did, but it wasn't well known. Like it wasn't like publicized and everything like that. I think it was invite only, and I guess only certain people got it. Um, but I can honestly say that I never tried this before, but I put his Instagram information on there, and it's his name, Shankar Maragh, and I actually got a person that followed me on Instagram from this. So even though I didn't execute it good, I did get some attention. And one lady said he's missing. I'm like, yes, he's missing. And she automatically took out her phone and took a picture of it. And yeah, so that was good. So I did get some interest. So I won't say this year was this, even though it was my first year doing it. I got a lot of I did get interest from this, so it was worth it doing it. I wish I could have took my time because I'm actually done. This is crazy. This is complete, and I can let me see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. So this is an 8 by 8 with a little bit of extra up here that I don't know what came from an extra right here. I must have didn't tape it right when I did it. But this is an 8 by 8 I did. So I know it's roughly a little bit over 8 by 8, but it's like 8 by point 2 or something. But yeah. So I've completed the work Saturday 4:38. Which is crazy. Cause most time the photographers on Sundays is like, "Are you gonna be finished?" I'm like, "No," and he's like, "Hurry up! I need to take the end picture and go home." So I remember the photographers come and talk to me, and no, one photographer, not a lot. He comes to me and said, "Are you gonna be finished? I'm gonna come back and check you." So that year I didn't see him because the city lake or beach took it over. But when Marion Weber was there, there was a photographer that always followed me, and every year I saw him, and he had his wife, and they would take pictures and stuff like that. And I think if I had told him that it was my brother, I probably would have got more support. But after that year, I hadn't seen him in a long time. So in 2023, I got offered by a photographer to take the image, but he didn't show up. And a fellow artist had a ladder, and he took a really great picture of it. So I have really extremely good finished pictures and everything. So yeah. And in 2024, I messed up. I finished a little bit early on Sunday. Then I went and took a break. By the time I got back to it, it was already driven over, so I didn't get a good shot of it. I must have was tired. I just walked away and I forgot to take a final shot. So when I did come back to take pictures of again, there's like there's like a tire marks all over it already. And I was so disappointed. I'm like, snap. I forgot. Like I literally just forgot. So yeah. But I did put my Instagram and I got some support, so that was good. Another side image again. I didn't even put anything there. This is look like it doesn't even look good right there. I still can see my grid, which is not normal. If I was smart enough, I would have just take the blue and go over a little bit more. But I didn't. And I had time to do it too, and I didn't do it. You can see I'm just getting at this. It looks so rough, so rushed. I'm telling you, like, they give you a whole pack of chalk pastels. I don't know anybody who can go through the whole pack in one drawing, even though this is 8 by 8. If it's a little bit bigger, maybe they can go to over the whole package. But you can't find all your colors in here. Like the skin tones, you'd have to go to the Artist Oasis to get more chalk to layer this down. And I must have didn't want to go because this layer is so poorly laid. But I still have chalk. Like I did it for 17 to 19 years. I just have to check my date 'cause I did it when I was 17. I'm 36 now. But minus a year is about 19 years I think I did it for. In 2022 though, I think this is my 17th year, I think. No, wait. Either 16th or 17th, I'm not sure. But I have packs of chalk in my closet, on my bookshelf. Like I have a whole row of chalk that has never been opened. I have a lot of supply of chalk. But in my bag that I have tons of chalk. I'll never run out of chalk. I think I can if they like don't give me chalk for like maybe 7 years, I'll have enough to do work. That's how much chalk I have. Okay, another picture of this. Let me see if we're still on Saturday. Yep, 4:46 p.m. Also, this side of the road, it's hot. So that could have been also the reason why I was rushing. Because you're on the road and it's just like the asphalt and the sun shining on you. But by 4 o'clock, it might have tempered down a little bit. But it must have been brutal, like around 1 to like 3. When the sun is in the highest peak around 12 or something. But yeah. That could have been shaded in. The grid line should be disappearing. I didn't do my touch ups here. Like I just walked away, I guess. And that's a picture of me. Normally I don't take pictures like this. It looked like somebody offered. It's still Saturday. And it's 5:13 p.m. I leave at 6 o'clock. Somebody must have offered to take a picture from me. So 2023 I got offered again and I did take it. And then 2024 I didn't get offered, so I didn't get to take it. I literally did not do nothing at all with the hair. I hardly see any chalk down. Like I see these little white marks here, and I did not go back. I think I did probably put black chalk to try to cover the lines a little bit because it doesn't show too much. It showed right there, but it doesn't show too much. Like I can still see it, but not really see it. Kind of like it's kind of faded a little bit. But yeah, normally I don't take pictures like this, I guess. But I guess everybody that see me, they have pictures of me working, so they have tons of pictures of me working, but most of them I just take pictures of the artwork. So yeah. Okay, this is a video. Sorry I couldn't make it better than this your car. But this is the best I could do. That is yours for life, man, for life. Sorry I couldn't make it better than this your car. But this is the best I could do. That is yours for life, man, for life. Okay, so that's Sunday. It looks like I didn't do anything better. Okay, going back to this area, I could see the potential, and then it just falls apart right here. And it's like I almost got it and I just lost it. Then I almost got it and I just lost it. Almost got it and lost it. And it just becomes patchwork of work that's almost good. Another image of the eyes. I can still see my grid here. There is no catching it right here. The layer of chalk is so minimal. Mm-mm. I'm tempted to do a picture of all 3 years together and see how that looks, like a comparison. But that would take some time to do like a Google slide of all the images, make it maybe short, maybe like a 10-minute short or something. I'm tempted. But yeah, maybe I could do that. That'd be a good video. I might think about it in the future. Maybe. I'm actually intrigued by the idea. Put like a 2022, then 2023, then 2024, and then maybe progress to 2025 because I hope I find him before then. But yeah. Baddest thing B, I don't think the mustache is too bad. I think it's alright. And the blues kind of complement the skin tone really good. You can't put brown or black for black people on chalk. You have to give them some highlights, else it just disappears in the background. You lose your lines. It looks like I didn't even do the lips. I just forgot about it. You can still can see the road right here. Temper though. I didn't fill it in. There's something about this just going over the surface looks cool to me, but I could have done a better job. Even though I did poorly, I got two good interests, and that's better than nothing. So if I got zero interest, I think I'd have been disappointed, but I got two interests here. And normally I don't put my images on social media. So Shankar Maragh at Instagram image there. I normally don't put my images on street on social media. I think I never did. Like actually, yeah, I never did. I just always collected my photos and just go through them by myself. So this is the first time I ever like put anything on a platform. And I'm sad that I had to do it for my twin brother Shankar Maragh that's missing. And I would never been on the social media platforms. Like I really don't like social media, but I have to get used to it. And I've been getting a little bit addicted to YouTube shorts. So yeah, I probably could also do some YouTube shorts with this. But yeah, maybe do like a play by play 2020 again, 2022, 2023, 2024. So I can gain more interest. But yeah, I normally never would have done that. So this is the first image that went out with me, by me, of my art. And I think this is 16 years, 17 years I was doing it for. If my calculation is right. Actually, I already the background always is a challenge for me. By that time, I'm so exhausted and I have to go around the artwork and put the background down. But it looked like this year I didn't even bother that much. The Instagram like I got and follow was from a neighbor on this side, on my right. They tagged me, and that's how I gained my first liking. They took a picture and tagged me in it. So it wasn't even me taking the picture. They tagged my picture. I wish I had a ladder so I can actually take picture. A more complete picture. I can actually see it better. Coming up a little bit more. Tilting more face to me. Instead of such a wide right there and narrow down there. Look, I was trying to get all the picture inside the photo. I also I'm not a good writer, but it looks like a lot of people they like content. So I just started a Medium account, so you can find me in Medium, and I think it's free. Yeah, it is free to get Medium account. So I do have like a Medium and everything, and I put some images down there. So I'm gonna be writing an article about this, and I'm trying to see if I could put all my articles in it. And actually, probably it's a good idea for me to do that because I lost some of my images and I need to find them. So it would be great to see if anybody could locate some of my work and send it to me so I could be able to have back a library. Because I don't know what happened. Like my phone, I can't find my old phone with my pictures on it. 'Cause most of my keep my phones because I have like memory on it and everything. And I don't know where I put it. It's like about years of work. I think I think 4 years that I think I can't find, and I haven't checked my backup drive yet, external hard drive, to see if I have any images on that. But it'd be really cool if people like see my image and remember that I did it and send it to me. Like you can find my email information. Like you could just send it to Shankar Maragh. That'd be really appreciated. So yeah, so I'm also asking if you guys could figure out some of my work, and if you guys could just say tag me in on like street painting festival or hashtag Shakeera art or something, that'd be really cool. Cause to see some of my work again, that'd be really interesting. So I'm gonna actually do that hashtag Shakeera, maybe hashtag Shakeera Mirage art, or maybe hashtag Shakeera Maragh chalk pastel or something. I'm not sure. Maybe art. I think like that. Hashtag Shakir Mirage art. See if I can get more pictures. So this is really cool. And if you look over this side, you can see this image. I see it a little bit. I can still see him in there, but it got lost with all the on the rushed work. It's not great. Like my interpretation is not that great, but I can still see him in here a little bit. Okay, so this is over. Let's see what we have here. Well, I thank you for watching. Please subscribe. My goal is to get AdSense and get, I'm not going to say it right, so I'm going to fumble on this word, monetized. Monetized? Yeah, I think I say it right. Monetized. So it will really be a blessing if you subscribe. I'd be sending out more Street Painting Festival content. Just email me or just text me and tell me you can find me here This is I'm on Facebook, Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on TikTok. Just let me know what content you want to see, and I'll see if I can do it. You can also comment on this video and let me know what content you want to see, so that when you do subscribe, I could be able to give you content that you do like. If you do like my content and you want to support me, that'd be really appreciated and everything. And also, please support the cause of finding my brother. So that's the next message you'll be seeing. You can donate, and it's PayPal. And I would say 80% of your funding will go towards finding him. It would be radio, because I have lost radio because I have no more money to do radio. So it'll be radio I would try to get back first. Newspaper again. I don't pay newspapers to do it, but I probably would take an ad out in Jamaica with it. That'd be not a bad idea. And I would also like to advertise on car or buses. That'd be really cool. But radio would have been really interesting. I did get some leads from radio. But if you do not want me to only use 80%, you want me to use 100%, I'll definitely do that. I said 80% of it will go towards this cause, because I do use the 20% for administrative tasks, like the time it takes me to be on social media, the time it takes me to print out those stuff, the cost of printing flyers and stuff like that, the handling costs and everything. But you can always speculate what you want your money to go towards. That'd be really cool. But also, I'm trying a new platform to gain more interest. So I'm on Medium, so you could be able to follow me and follow the story as well. I'm gonna be on YouTube a while. I've been watching YouTube a lot, so I've been going through shorts like crazy. I need to do more shorts because my attention span and the hook of the shorts is so addicting. I'll be on it for hours and everything. So please donate. I really appreciate you watching this. I know it for me it's not rendered right. I'm good, but I do think that if you look at 2023 and 2024, it's a lot better. And it's a lot longer though. But yeah, thank you so very much. Please support, please share. Thank you.